Miraculous Ladybug. This is a show that has been driving me insane for the past, I'd say, 8 or 9 years, give or take. I didn't get on this right away. I think I started watching this around the end of season 1 or the start of season 2, so I'm a little bit behind when it comes to the hype, but I do know that this has been going for years and years and years. And through those years, I have seen a lot from this show, and I have seen many theories from this show. And now that we are finally in season 6, I can say with absolute confidence that there is no doubt in my mind that sooner or later, Marinette is gonna become the villain. And not in the sense that she's gonna get akumatized and then be a villain of the week. I think she's actually gonna become the bad guy at some point for at least an arc. Because some things that she's been doing in season 6, the way that she's been responsible for a set of akumatazations, not just in this season, but actually looking back from season 1 to all the way here, there have been more than a dozen akumatazations where she has been the reason for them. And now that we don't have Chloe anymore, which I am still very pissed off about, by the way, Marinette is gonna have to be one of the bigger reasons for these akumatazations. Now, yes, she is also Ladybug and she is also the Guardian, but that doesn't really exempt her from being akumatized herself, because we have seen Hawkmoth get close to that more often than not, at least I think 4 or 5 times. And now Lila or Cerise or whatever the fuck her name is, I don't even know anymore. And apparently she also has a third name. I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck is happening with Lila. But she has been responsible for a few attempts at Marinette's akumatization. I'm not sure if she's gonna play that big of a role here, because Marinette seems to be doing a good job of that herself, with all of the anxiety that she still has about being the Guardian, about dating Adrian, and now about this new villain, which we know is Lila or Cerise. It's piling up, and I think that we are gonna come as some kind of breaking point with Marinette sooner rather than later. Since these episodes in season 6 can be viewed out of order, I can't imagine this happening before the finale. And if I'm not mistaken, only the last 3 episodes of season 6 are meant to be viewed in the correct order. So I would imagine that if Marinette is gonna be the villain, then it's gonna happen in the finale of season 6. Marinette has already shown that she would be a terrifying villain if she were serious about it. Yes, we saw Cat Noir or Cat Blanc, and he destroyed the world with the powers of destruction. But Marinette, in the finale of season 5, she had both Plug and Tiki's powers. When I was watching that special, the London special, I was floored for most of that special. And not because we learned things that we didn't necessarily know already, but for how goddamn emotionless Marinette was in that special. I think she smiled like maybe 4 times in that entire episode, which we have never seen from her before. The levels of detachment and just being cold and kind of dead inside, I'd say, is or was unreal, and it scared the fucking shit out of me, actually. If that's how she can act when she's the good guy, I'm really fucking terrified of what kind of powers and of what she can do if and when she snaps. Because again, Marinette has a lot of potential as a holder and as a guardian, we already know this. But I don't think that either Plug or Tiki or any of the other Kwamis have really thought about Marinette's potential as a villain. And I have, and it fucking terrifies me. But I also hope that it happens because it would be fucking amazing to witness. Carte Blanche is one of the best episodes of this whole show. A Marinette version of that whole arc, I have no doubt that it would be some of the best Ladybug in the past decade. I really hope that we get to see it sooner rather than later. But tell me down below if you feel the same way. Do you think that Marinette is gonna get akumatized or maybe she's gonna snap? Whatever it is, please tell me in the comments down below. And remember, don't just consume, think.